So, you read the title right. I'm ending TFIL in a couple months from now, probably about end of September. The channel's officially going to end, and there will be no more videos made for the channel. I'm not going to delete any of the old ones, but TFIL as you know it will no longer be creating content. And before I tell you guys about why I'm ending the channel, I want to talk more about the positives that are coming up, and everything I'm doing this summer and why I'm doing it has all been because I knew I was going to end the channel. And if you guys don't already know, I am basically about to be living in a motorhome for the next 8 weeks, touring alongside Warped Tour, so that way I can spend as much time with you guys over the summer and meet as many of you as I possibly can, and all the people that have helped support this channel throughout the 2 years it's been making content and the 5 years I've been making content on Vine and social media in general. So if you guys do not know about that, 100%, I'm doing this tour so I can meet as many of you guys as I can, so I want everyone to fully be aware of it. I'm joining Warped Tour all summer long, June 21st all the way until August 5th. I'll be on every single Warped Tour stop except for Mountain View June 23rd because I'll be at VidCon. I will be at my booth for the first 2 hours, the Senate Society booth. The first 2 hours of every single show at Warped. You guys can come say hi, take pictures, meet me, grab gear, whatever you want. It's absolutely free to come meet me. Obviously you need your Vans Warped Tour ticket to get in. And also on top of that, Senate CC has VIP meet and greets that we're doing where you get to skip the line, you get signed posters, free pair of sunglasses, discounts. And also what we're doing is we're setting it up so 4 people per show, only 4 people absolute max, can come have breakfast with us in our motorhome for an hour in the morning before the show starts. So if anyone's interested in that, sendacc.com has all that information where you can grab your VIP tickets and the meet and greets and all of that stuff. But yeah, so I'm planning to spend my entire summer just hanging out with you guys and getting to know all of you and meeting you. And frankly, because I know it's going to be the last time I ever do it. So if you guys have any desire to come meet me this summer, Warped Tour will be it, because after that I will be going off the grid. I won't be doing any more VidCons or conventions. I will be doing VidCon in Australia. Whether they invite me or not, I plan to go to Australia and I'm going to attend that VidCon because I want to meet everyone in Australia that I didn't get to when our trip was abruptly ended. So yeah, if you guys want to come, say hi, be part of some TFIL videos. We'll be posting daily vlogs starting June 21st, 50 straight days. Come hang out, come join us, whatever it is. So the plan for TFIL is I'm going to do Warped Tour, do all that, take a couple weeks off because we'll have some videos logged up. Then I'm going to go to Australia to finish the trip that we didn't finish because of all of the shitty things that happened. I'm going to finish that trip. I know who I want to have on that trip. I haven't asked them yet. There's a particular group of people that I would like to have join that trip. Kind of bring things full circle. Do Australia, and then I'm going to be going to Antarctica for 24 hours to go to my 7th continent and knock off what is my #1 on the list, which is visit all 7 continents. That will be the last TFIL video made. Maybe make one more to go to the Northern Lights. That might be the last one, but frankly the last videos filmed will be in September for TFIL, and then the channel is ending. I'm not sure for how long it's going to end. I don't really know. I'm not going to post on any social media probably after that. I need a little break to figure out what I want to do. Because if you guys don't know, I am 27. I'm a bit older than most of the other YouTube creators out there. I'm a bit older than most of the people that are watching this video right now. And the same reason why I moved out of the house with Sam, Colby, Corey, and Aaron, and Devin was because I wanted to kind of move up in the adult world of life. I wanted to kind of live a different lifestyle. As much as I loved living in that house, which I really did, and making videos with all them and all the ridiculous pranks, I just wasn't super happy with the content I was creating. It's great videos, and I know you guys all love watching them, and I know you guys like just get inspiration from them, especially TFIL, and it inspires you to want to travel, and it motivates you. And every once in a while, we somehow manage to educate you on different areas that we go to, and topics and animals and places of need and disaster and etc. But I'm not happy with what the videos have become and how they haven't really evolved. I now feel like TFIL is this channel where we just show off. Like when we first started doing anything, when we first started doing bungee jumping, when we first started going whitewater rafting and driving rally cars, it was really cool because it was our first time. Like we were experiencing all these amazing things, and now it feels like it's just me traveling with 3 other friends, just showing off and look at all this cool shit we do. And it doesn't feel like it's serving any purpose. And like I understand from a lot of your perspectives that it is. Like you guys enjoy watching the videos and it brightens up your day. But I think there's a better way to do that. I think there's a more impactful and a more meaningful way that I can create content and essentially leave my mark on this world, this planet, this earth. One of the most amazing feedback I ever received from the entire internet community and beyond that was when I lived in the animal shelter. For 151 hours I lived in there raising money for the SPCA LA on behalf of Sparta, and frankly I don't think I ever would have done anything like that if it wasn't for Sparta passing. And I haven't done anything like that since, and to me that was one of the most rewarding things I had ever done. And obviously I didn't reap any rewards from it. It made me feel like I was actually doing something with my life that was meaningful and actually truly inspiring, and also benefited a lot of people and a lot of animals, and those animals end up benefiting those people, and there was a trickle effect. So what I'm trying to say is TFIL the way you know it, which is a bunch of friends traveling and doing fun, cool things, dumb things, overnights, all of these kind of things of that nature, is going away. I'm not going to make content like that anymore. I have a plan for what I want to do. After Warped Tour is over, now for Australia is over, I'm going to have to spend some time trying to figure out how to build the team I need and accomplish the things I want, and honestly find the brands or partners I need to pay for what I want to do. My plan is to regenerate TFIL sometime next year as a non-profit channel, fully non-profit, which means all of the money we make from AdSense, from YouTube ads, will be donated to charity. And I want to go above and beyond that and perhaps donate a penny per like, or with brand sponsorships and things like that, maybe donate a penny per view. And the angle I want to take on things is I want to start doing mini documentaries where it still feels like you're hanging out with this normal person. Me, I'm average across the entire board. There's no special skill set about me. I'm not a super athlete or super attractive or super funny or super anything. I'm just kind of like this normal guy, and I want to start traveling to places in need of help, in need of awareness, or to go join forces with proactive causes that are helping to help other people or save animals or the environment or anything of that nature, and start raising awareness and funds and etc. for those places. So instead of traveling to third world countries and looking at their cool temples and making jokes here and there where we see it just like childish humor, I want to start going to places in third world countries and meeting the people in these villages that need help, and what we can do to help them, and why they are who they are, and what they're doing, and how their life has been, and start to learn more about the world that we live in, and help bring light to it to my audience. Because frankly, I feel like the people that watch TFIL are some of the best people on YouTube. Like, I don't have a channel where I'm just an asshole all the time and it's just a bunch of people that are just like want to see me do dumb shit. Most of the people that watch TFIL are watching it because they want to learn about all these different places that we're going to, and I happen to be traveling with some, entertaining, goofy, fun people. So I feel like the channel has grown to this place where it's a perfect opportunity to do something that no one else has ever done before, which is create a fully non-profit YouTube channel. I don't really have much more information than that. I know there's a couple nonprofits that I'd like to work with, but I have not gotten to that point. I just know that's what I want to do, and I know that I need to take time off from posting videos and everything else completely so I can wholeheartedly focus on how to make that the best it can be, the most efficient it can be, so that way I'm consistently producing the same level of content. So that's the goal. It's not the goal, it's what I'm going to do. I set the goal, I hit it. It's just, that's the way I think. I'm telling myself I'm going to do that, and I'm going to do that. So TFIL is ending the way you know it, and it's going to live on in a different way with the same heart and feel to it of you're joining the journey with me, you're not just watching someone else. I want to keep that same wholehearted feel and vibe to it, but while interviewing people and educating and learning and frankly upping the production value by shooting these things properly. I go out and I film TFIL with a handheld camera that isn't stabilized, with a drone that normally has a broken propeller, and I don't have permits, and I'm avoiding police when I'm flying drones, or I'm getting caught by police when I'm flying drones in Thailand and all these other places, and I want to start doing things properly and making the absolute best videos I can for YouTube. That was my 15-minute timer that I set, so I wouldn't ramble on forever. So now you guys know. That's what's happening. It's ending the way you guys know it, and hopefully my goal is by December it revamps, relaunches, but if not, it might be early 2019. So with that being said, come hang out with me this summer. Come hang out on Warped Tour with us. It's going to be amazing. I'm going with Brendan Taylor and Bradley Wanamaker. If you guys don't know, you guys can be in videos and come hang out with us and fuck around and do whatever it is. And of course, Send It Society is the new brand. Send It Clothing Co. is non-existent anymore. It's now Send It Society because I wanted, same thing, moving towards the more positive feel. I wanted to build a brand that if you see someone else wearing a Send It Society shirt, you know that's your friend. You may have never met them before, but you know that if someone else is wearing our gear and representing the same message, that they want to go out there and take on life and do something new and do what scares you and all of that, that you have an immediate friend with them. And that's what I'm hoping to build throughout Warped Tour as well, is get people behind the message. So when you leave Warped and you've been all these people in the same city and you might see someone else wearing that shirt again, you have a friend. And to start building a community of people that are all after the same positivity of improving their life and going after what they want. So that is a new line. We don't have the website up yet, but it is senditsociety.com. I don't think it's functional yet, but there's a lot of gear coming out, all of which is going to be on Warped Tour. But yeah, I guess I gotta say one thing. Thank you to you guys. I know this channel has gone through some crazy ups and downs with who's been in the channel and who hasn't been in the channel, and all of a sudden it's overnights for a bunch, and then all of a sudden we're in third world countries, and sometimes we're posting every other day, sometimes we're posting daily, and sometimes we're posting once every 2 weeks. And I realize it's been a whirlwind and a roller coaster all at once, and you guys have stuck by me through and through, and I greatly appreciate it. Just want you guys to know that I have done this single-handedly for 229 videos, where I plan everything, I film everything, I edit everything, I post, I thumbnail, I SEO, I pay for everything. You mean, like, there's a lot behind it, and I've been a one-person team, and that's kind of why there's always been this inconsistency. And I've learned from all those mistakes, which is why I know I need to build the proper team around me when I come back with the new version of the videos. So that way we can always deliver quality content that you guys deserve, and that all these nonprofits and charities and people in need deserve, because I don't want to go there and give them a half-assed video. I want to give them everything I can to help. Yeah. Cool. It's like 2:50 in the morning and I have to catch a flight in 2 hours. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for seriously continuing to support me in every way you guys have. And I sincerely look forward to meeting you all this summer on Warped, and then for all our Aussie friends and possible Kiwis going over to Melbourne at VidCon. And look forward to what I figure out for December, January. And yeah. Bye guys. Y'all are fucking the best. Okay.